The crowd inside the arena is absolutely electric, but there's a strange kind of unease in the air, a tension that everyone can feel but no one can explain. The kind of buzz that doesn't just say something's coming, it screams it. The cameras sweep across a roaring sea of faces, fans waving homemade signs like storm flags in the night. One reads, "We still believe in the Shield." Another says, "Roman needs his brother." Michael Cole's voice cuts through the static of the audience, low and uncertain. "Ladies and gentlemen," he says, "I don't know what's happening tonight, but something feels off." The arena lights flicker. The commentary table glances around nervously. Pat McAfee even removes his headset, his eyes darting toward the Titantron like he's waiting for the storm to hit. Then it happens. That music. That deep, thunderous tone that sends chills down every spine in the building. The tribal chief has returned. Roman Reigns' theme explodes through the speakers, and the entire arena goes insane. Half the crowd is cheering, the other half is booing, but everyone is on their feet. Roman Reigns steps through the curtain, slow, deliberate, carrying that aura of untouchable calm, the kind that hides something far darker beneath. He's dressed in all black, the gold of the undisputed championship gleaming like fire under the lights. Behind him, Paul Heyman follows close, clutching the title as if it were a holy relic. Solo Sikoa walks a step behind, silent, his stare cold as ice. But there's something off. Something's missing. For the first time in years, Roman Reigns looks uneasy, even vulnerable. He takes the microphone from Heyman, lifts it slowly, and begins to speak. "A lot of people been talking," he says, voice steady but sharp. "A lot of people been saying the bloodline is finished. They said Roman Reigns has run out of family." The crowd interrupts with a deafening chant. "We want Moxley. We want Moxley." Roman's jaw tightens, but he doesn't flinch. Instead, a slow, dark smirk curls on his lips. "You want him?" he asks. "You really think he'd come back here after everything?" The camera zooms in close, the arena holding its breath. Then Roman's tone drops, cold and final. "Dean Ambrose is dead. Jon Moxley doesn't belong here anymore." The boos rain down like thunder. But before Roman can continue, the lights cut out completely. The entire arena falls into blackness. Then a single white spotlight hits the stage. The Titantron flickers to life, showing distorted, grainy footage, old clips of the Shield in their prime. Roman, Seth, and Dean, united, unstoppable. But the footage glitches, cutting to violent flashes of Moxley bleeding in AEW rings, slamming chairs, causing chaos. The music that plays is eerie, broken, like an old memory cracking apart. The final frame freezes, and a voice echoes through the arena. "You thought you killed me, but you only made me mad." The lights snap back on, and standing right behind Roman is Jon Moxley. No music, no warning, just a deep, chilling silence broken only by his heavy breathing. He looks older, battle-worn, more dangerous than ever. Ripped jeans, blood-stained leather jacket, wild hair, eyes full of fire. The camera zooms in on that familiar, unhinged glare. Roman doesn't move. Solo steps forward, ready to strike, but Moxley doesn't back down. Instead, he smirks and says, "You really thought you'd finish the story without me?" Then he strikes. A brutal clothesline sends Solo crashing to the mat. Heyman screams. Roman lunges for a Superman punch, but Moxley blocks it and launches a barrage of elbows, driving Roman into the corner. The crowd loses their minds. Jon Moxley is back in WWE. Security floods the ring, but Moxley destroys them all, one after another. Chair shots, headbutts, DDTs.